Hello and welcome to Regulatory Wrap. Around 2 decades ago, football manager Ian Dowie coined the term bounce back ability to describe how quickly a team could recover their fortunes after a serious defeat. Earlier this year, we saw how organisations' bounce back ability was put to the test. Back in July, over 8.5 million Windows devices were impacted by the largest IT outage in history after a seemingly routine software update from Crowdstrike caused a near total loss of service for many organisations, including airlines, healthcare providers and banks. Given the far-reaching impacts of this unprecedented scenario, financial regulators have doubled down their expectations around operational resilience. The FCA published its Lessons for Operational Resilience last week, exploring what went wrong and how firms can avoid repeating mistakes. This is especially vital given the introduction of legislation like the EU Digital Operational Resilience Act, or DORA, that means firms must maintain a minimum level of resilience and testing. The FCA found that the firms that had fared best had run tests for scenarios that were severe but plausible, mapping their important business services and the resources necessary to deliver them in the event of serious outage, going above and beyond basic business continuity planning and testing. The firms that had clearly defined and tested their communication strategies were able to quickly respond to and communicate with customers and stakeholders, managing expectations and reducing reputational impact. The Crowdstrike outage has shone a light on the potential risks of relying on large-scale public cloud providers. When they work, but when they don't, nothing works. Independent, private cloud-based solutions give firms a solid foundation, allowing them to maintain critical services should the worst happen. The FCA advised that firms should consider if their current testing scenarios go far enough to ensure minimised impacts from severe disruption. Because if the Crowdstrike outage proved anything, it's that firms can never be over-prepared, and solid operational resilience will keep them in the game. We hope you bounce back and join us next week for another Regulatory Wrap.